Alright guys, welcome back to the Scotland Road to World Cup Glory Football Manager 2022 series. We're doing well, we're top of our European qualification group. But today's episode, today's game, I think will decide whether or not we keep that top position or whether we lose it. Because we're playing Croatia. Croatia, the top seeds of this group, the form team of this group, the best team, let's be honest, in this group. They have pedigree. They've made World Cup finals, constantly at World Cups, constantly at Euros. They're always there, they're always a dangerous team. They're not a top nation, but they are like a level below the top nations, and they are capable of beating anybody on their day, especially us. Now, we did beat them when we first played them at Hampden. I believe it was a 2-0 win. We'll double check that. I think it was a 2-0 win. Yeah, it was. It kind of flattered us a wee bit, I thought, but we got the win. I was happy to get the win. Goals with Adams and Shankland then giving us the 2-0 victory. But we know that it's not going to be as easy, because since then, Croatia have been on a great run. We'll look at their schedule, but you can see since they lost to us, they beat Georgia 3-1, they beat Liechtenstein 13-0, beat Latvia 4-0, and then they beat Armenia, who have proven to be the third best team in this group. They've proven to be really solid in this group. They beat Armenia by 6-1. So, Croatia are in good form. They will be going into this game super confident. We are going into this game, though, with the advantage. We know realistically that if we can draw against Croatia, all we need to do is win our last 3 games against Georgia, Latvia, and Liechtenstein. 3 games that I would expect us to win. Georgia and Latvia, both games are at Hampden, and then we need to go away on the final day to Liechtenstein, and you would just expect us to win that game. So yeah, I think the last 3 games we should be taking 9 points. That tells me we don't even need to beat Croatia. That tells me if we draw with Croatia, then it's in our own hands. Now, if we beat Croatia, you would have to assume that it's all over. You would have to assume that we will not be caught. But again, a draw, I would take a draw right now, based on the fact I believe we will win our last 3 remaining games. But before we play Croatia, big moments. We've got 21 players out of 23 selected. Now, I do need to bring 2 more players in. So we're bringing in Kieran Tierney. He comes back into the Scotland squad after being injured. And I'm going to call up Ryan Christie as well. So that makes the 23 players. However, I was considering changing something up a little bit. I have been looking at Stephen Welsh and the possibility of bringing Stephen Welsh in. He's obviously still at Celtic. He's valued between 6.4 and 19 million. And overall, he just is stats-wise, he seems to be a better all-round package than some of the defenders that we currently have. So I'm looking at the Scotland squad and I'm thinking that we could maybe cut a defender. We have 4 currently in the squad: Porteous, McKenna, Suter and Hendry. Based on how they're playing, if you look, Ryan Porteous has only made 1 appearance, and I think we're actually going to drop Ryan Porteous out, because when he did play, he wasn't that good. So we're going to put Ryan Porteous to the B team, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to call up Stephen Welsh for these next 2 fixtures. Does that mean Stephen Welsh is going to play? I'm not too sure. We'll have to decide that when we get to the games, but I am going to give him a chance. I am going to call him up to the Scotland team, because I think he has improved a hell of a lot over the last couple of years, and he looks to be a quality defender. So that's the team. That's us picked it. Let's go ahead and confirm it. Confirm the squad. Boom. And we've got our 23-man squad, our 23 Warrior Scots that we're going to take to Croatia and hopefully get the result that we need. Whether it be a draw, whether it be a win. Both are positive results. Both are results that I think will give us top position in the group by the time the group finishes. So here we go. We're continuing to leave it McTominay. Yes, I told you I will not be picking McTominay ever again, so he may as well just retire or try and change his fucking nationality. Go back to England where he belongs, because I will not be picking him. It's as simple as that. Josh Doidge, apparently. Doidge is really, really good, but unfortunately for him, he is the 4th best left back that we have, and if you're the 4th best striker, you've got a chance of getting called up to the team. If you're the 4th best central midfielder, you have a chance of getting called up to the team. But in a position like left back, it's very rare that the 4th. Even if you're the 3rd best left back, it's unlikely that you'll get called up. So you being sometimes even the second best doesn't get called up. So I mean, if you're the fourth best, I think it is hard. It's very rare that you're going to get game time unless there is injuries to the players above. We have had injuries to Kieran Tierney in the past, but when Tierney's not available, there's Robertson. If Robertson's not available, there's Aaron Hickey. So we will see what happens. Doidge, I would like to give more game time, but at the moment, I just think that obviously Robertson and Tierney are levels above, and I think that Aaron Hickey is a lot more of a prospect than Josh Doidge is, so that's why Doidge hasn't been getting any game time. Alright, here we go then, the biggest game so far, I believe, of this series. We do have the mentality going back to cautious because a draw will do us here, so we are wanting obviously to win, but we're in a position where we know we don't need to win, so like I said, a draw will do us. Obviously, a win is ideal, but a draw is also a great result. In terms of transitioning, I think we're just going to regroup. We're going to look to hold shape. We're going to look to slow the pace down. I don't want to be too negative at all, but we're going to distribute to the fullbacks as well, distribute to the centre-backs. And we are going to try and win this game, but we're in a position where we don't need to go all out. In terms of the starting 11, I'm not convinced on either goalkeeper. I'm going to stick with Liam Kelly because we've been sticking with him so far. He's putting in decent performances, but I genuinely don't feel like we have a standout goalkeeper, which is unfortunate. But I do think Liam Kelly is maybe slightly above McLaughlin and McCrory in my opinion, so I'm going to go with him. Robertson has been doing well. Hickey's been doing great, but this is a massive game. I can't drop the captain. You just can't fucking do it. So Robertson will be maintaining that position at left back. We will be bringing back in to the team Kieran Tierney. He'll be replacing Jack Hendry at the wide centre back position. And Suter, who is currently, he's got a yellow, he's averaging 6.94. I am going to give Suter the benefit of the doubt. We are going to go with Suter over Welsh. But I am really, really interested to see what Welsh can do in a Scotland shirt. So keep in mind that we will have him, and I probably will look to use him at some point over the next couple of games. But this is probably the team. I think we are going to play Cal McGregor as well over Jack in that ball-winning midfield role. And Davy Turnbull. Did we stick with Davy Turnbull? Advanced playmaker. Did we stick? I think we'll stick him as a deep line playmaker on support. And maybe have the wing backs. Normally we'd have them on attack, but I think we'll just go for support. Or maybe defend. You know what? Yeah, no, we're going to have them on defence. Screw it. We're going to have them on defence. There you go. It's going to be Kelly, Tierney, McKenna, Suter, Robertson, Patterson, McGregor, McGinn, Turnbull, Adams and Dykes. We're looking for a big game after McGinn. McGinn has not been with it. McGinn just hasn't delivered really in this series at all. He's always putting in mediocre performances, and I just feel like we deserve better and we need better from arguably our best player, our most creative player. So yeah, I definitely need to see more from John McGinn here. Let's be honest, pressure is all on them. What have we got to lose? Go out there and cause an upset. Boom. And they didn't really respond too well to that. I thought they might have been a bit, I don't know. I was expecting more than that though. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was expecting a wee bit of fight, a wee bit of, yeah, come on, we're almost there, we can do it. Instead we didn't get that, but here we go then. We'll be going from left to right, and Croatia will be going from right to left. So, obviously, Croatia, as I said previously, solid team, always dangerous. Tell you what though, that shot wasn't dangerous. Dangerous to the poor cunts in the top row, in case they get smacked in the face with the ball, but that is about it here. And I tell you what's not good. We're 10 minutes in, and Davy Turnbull and Andy Robertson have both picked up yellow cards here, so we'll need to keep an eye on that. We'll need to be careful. The last thing we can afford to do against a team the quality of Croatia is go down to 10 men. Robertson's cross to Dykes didn't really make it. Croatia then clear. Long ball played up over the top, and I believe Kramaric may have been offside. Either that or he just decided to head it to Liam Kelly. I'm glad that he did. Maybe it was a poor touch, maybe he tried to control it. But it wasn't great for Kramaric, although the ball was pinged right at him. Shea Adams there, just lackadaisical, should have went to that ball. Just stood off the ball and allowed it to get intercepted. I mean, Rebic and Kramaric up front. Not many teams can possess two, great strikers like that. And it's Nikola Vlasic with a goal. He's not one of the great strikers that I just mentioned, but regardless, it is a goal for Croatia. It's disappointing. It's been a really, really disappointing start for us. And that is a goal that sees Croatia then leapfrog us in this table. Vlasic was having the shirt pulled there by McGregor. And Kramaric then will be looking to try and double their lead. Liam Kelly with a double-fisted save. Parries out for a corner. Croatia all over us here. In their home country. I don't even know where we're playing tonight. I'm not too sure. We're playing in... I don't know. Only 30,000 people turned up though. But we haven't been good. I think we need to see something more. I'm going to shout... I'm going to encourage the team here because we just haven't seen enough. Mentality-wise, we're going to go balanced here. Right, this has not been good enough. Let's go into the dressing room. Thrash arms, what was that? Get your act together, guys, and start playing football. Show us something fucking else here. We're going to go positive in the second half, and we're going to get the wing backs on attack. We're going to do this and see if they can get forward and start linking up with the attacking play. There hasn't been any attacking play though. That's kind of the problem. There is no attacking play. So yeah, let's go then. Let's get into the second half. We gave the team talk. We have changed the mentality of the wing backs. This is a good start here. Dykes intercepts the kick off from Croatia. Robertson though just overruns that and we lose it there. I mean, we need to be making sure we get something out of that, at least cross it into the box, make Croatia work for it, make Croatia clear it, make Croatia do something. Can't just give them the fucking ball. That's good for Dykes. I like what I've seen for Dykes. He's showing us something that no one else has really showed us tonight here in this second half here. He's actually putting in a bit of fight, determination. He's trying to win balls. Speaking of winning balls, that's a great ball to Rebic. It's Frasco. He's looking for Vlasic. It's edge of the box. It's Kovacic, and Kovacic blasts it over, and that will be a goal kick then to Croatia. Here we go then. We need to... I don't know what we need to do. We've started actually not bad. John McGinn now picks up a booking. Again, that's not ideal either. Ball headed away. It will fall for Shea Adams. Adams picks it up, plays it back to Nathan Patterson. Patterson now going to look to charge forward, make it... Oh, it's good for Patterson. Adams and Patterson combining. This is brilliant. Here we go. Nathan Patterson now down the right-hand side. Patterson... We need to get blue shirts in the middle, man. What are we doing? Why are we all fucking sitting off? Great turn for Adams. Shite shot for Adams. What is that, man? What is that? Garbage. Absolute garbage. Croatia now back on the attack. Kovacic, Frasco. Frasco crosses it in. Header away. David Turnbull needs to get to that. He doesn't know. It's Perisic. Back post. It's Frasco to Rebic off the post. McGregor. What we doing? That's a shot. Turnbull. What's Turnbull doing there? He passed it back into our box and gave it right to the Croatian guy. I mean, Jesus Christ. Are we trying to lose this game? Brovicic now crosses in for the corner. It's headed away. Oh, we need to see more. Right, let's go attacking. Let's shout. Let's fucking fire up the team here because we have been pish. And we need to see more. We do need to see more. Ball whipped in. Header towards goal. Thankfully for that. Not offside. Right, here we go. Let's do this. Pressure by feedback. You know what? Can we take him off? Yeah, no, I think we can. I'm going to take Shea Adams off and we're going to bring on Lawrence Shankland, who has scored goals lately. So we're going to do that. In terms of yellow cards, who's that? John McGinn's had a shiter, hasn't he? Yeah, we're going to take John McGinn off. Let's see. We'll bring on Ryan Christie, who I think is capable of doing something, and David Turnbull as well. Has not had a great game. We're going to bring on Billy Gilmore. We'll swap Gilmore with Christie. And we will play Christie as a advanced playmaker on attack. Boom, right, so they go over. Making a few changes here. Try and get back into this game. We're taking off the book players Turnbull and McGinn. Let's go to instructions now. We are going to counter press, counter, distribute quickly. Distribute. Yeah, we're just going to play over the top balls here. Take long kicks. Out of possession. We're just going to push up higher here. And we're going to go slightly more direct and up the tempo. Let's see if we can try and hit early crosses as well. Let's see what we can do then. Perisic throws it to Rebic, Brovicic. This is good play here for Croatia. Oh, and it's off the crossbar. Kramaric was offside, so the goal would not have counted, but we didn't know that. Liam Kelly didn't know that, and he was beaten there. I think you can only use 3 subs, I'm pretty sure. We'll try and bring Hickey on. He can't, okay, so we've used all our subs, not a lot we could do then. Thought maybe they're going to feel sorry for us and give us a 4th sub due to the injury that Robertson's got, but nah, they don't feel sorry for us. They want to pile the pressure on. Corner, Brovicic. We're going to go very attacking here. We're going to basically berate the team. This is the last throw of the dice here. Oh, God, it's not good. It's not good at all. It's Palisic then gives Croatia a 2-0 lead. It was 2-0 when these teams met in Scotland to the home side, and it looks like it may be the reverse scoreline here tonight in Croatia, unless we have something left here. 4 minutes of add-on time. Patterson, Christie, McGregor into Gilmore, McGilmore to Tierney, surely, Tierney shot blocked. Robertson, Dykes, right at Levicic. Come on, man, that should have been a goal. That would have given us a chance with a few minutes remaining. Here go Robertson, crosses it in, it's taking a deflection, and Levicic comes out, grabs it with both hands, holds on to it, and that could be Croatia here signing their ticket to the Euros. Perisic to Brovicic. I mean, the Croatia, I was going to say a third goal would seal it. They don't even need a third goal. All they need to do is hold on to the ball, maintain possession here, and this game is as good as done. Shankland trying to look interested, but it's not really helping him here. Feeder back to the goalkeeper. Looks like Croatia are just settling for this. Ball launched up and gives us a chance to win it. Kramaric wins it instead, though. It's Petkovic. It's a good save from Kelly. It's a great save from Kelly, actually. Fantastic stuff. Shankland then sliding in with a challenge. Shankland isn't giving up, but we had just over a minute to go. I think we need more than a couple of sliding challenges to Shankland here to rescue this game. It's Brovicic. Christie there puts a leg in, wins it. We're running out of time. Christie's been brought down. That's going to be a free kick to Scotland. I think Brovicic could be booked here. The referee's not even going to speak to him, which is a joke. I mean, that's a counter-attack, and he's just committed to foul there. That should be a yellow card. He hasn't gave it. Dykes flicks it on. Levicic will pick it up. And with 15 seconds remaining, Lovren to feed it. Brovicic, Croatia here just passing it about at the back. And the time is fucking... it's crawling like a snail. It's leaving a fucking slippery path behind it, man. Snail trail. Croatia trail. And we trail 2-0 as the referee blows the full-time whistle. It's finished. Croatia 2, Scotland 0. In terms of the scoreline, I can't have any complaints. Croatia were the better team here. I can have complaints on the performances, though. You know, another game where nobody really showed up. John McGinn so disappointing, a 6.2, and I think we're gonna have to drop John McGinn. It's as simple as that. Point finger. I don't like what I just saw for this team. It's going to be very difficult. Tell us, Jamie, what happened there. We didn't do enough good things. Yeah, we were shit. You lost and didn't bring on fucking Kevin Nisbet. I don't think Kevin Nisbet would have changed the result today, honestly. I don't. What that result means is Croatia then go ahead of us. They've got much more superior goal difference. They've got a 2-point lead now. I think it's gone. I genuinely believe it's gone. I do think we'll win our last 3 games, though, so if Croatia slip up, then there is a possibility we can overtake them, but it doesn't look like it, guys. I mean, this group, I did say at the start, it was a pretty easy group. You know, it's a very favourable group, and I just don't see Croatia losing or slipping up against any of the teams in this group, to be honest, but we'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to hope for the best, and we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Alright, so here we go then. We've got Georgia up next at home at Hampden. I do expect us to win this one without much bother. The only problem is Croatia at home against Liechtenstein, and they will probably win that by double digits, so is what it is. Andy Robertson's suspended. We are going to bring in Aaron Hickey for this game. I'm going to give Welsh a chance. Yeah, Stephen Welsh is coming in, so hopefully he enjoys that game there. We are dropping John McGinn just due to the fact he's been shite. We'll play Ryan Christie. We'll give Christie the opportunity. And I think that's it. We'll start, I think we'll go with Kieran Tierney again. We'll get Hickey on the attack. We'll get Patterson on the attack as well. Get the wing backs going forward. Turnbull. I think we'll put Turnbull, central midfielder, on attack. And yeah, there we go. So I think that's going to do it for us then. That's how we're going to line up. Shea Adams, he is playing well. I mean, he didn't play well in the last game, but overall he is playing well. So we're going to stick with Adams and Dykes up front. And I think this is how we're going to go then. So yeah, that is it. Maybe drop McGregor as well. What about maybe Ryan Gauld? No, I think we need a more defensive-minded player in there. We'll go with Billy Gilmore. I'll play Billy Gilmore in there. I think he can do a good job in that position. We're going to counter press, going to counter, distribute quickly. And yeah, let's go then. Let's do this. Let's get it done. Let's get back to winning weight. Yeah, Andy Robertson's banned. I know that, right? I didn't say he should fucking play, did I? Let's remove him from selection then. We can't really call up another player anyway, so it's not a lot we can do. We just have to go into the fixture with a man down. 4 changes been made for the last game then. Welsh, Gilmore, Hickey, Christie in, Suter, McGregor, Robertson and McGinn out. So yeah, let's just win this game, get back to winning ways. We'll try and put the pressure on Croatia. Last 3 games, we'll make sure we win our 3 games. And if Croatia slip up, then you know, we can try and catch them. But realistically, I know that last game was it, that we had to get a result there. We had to get a positive result to top this group. I just cannot see Croatia slipping up against the opposition in this group, but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully they do, but I just don't see it. Thing that we need to do is make sure we don't slip up here, because keep in mind we are only 4 points ahead of Armenia, and we just don't want unnecessary pressure. You know, if we had to lose to Georgia and then Armenia win, we could find ourselves just 1 point ahead of them. And you know, even though I just cannot see us dropping points in 2 of the remaining 3 games, it's just a situation we don't even need to put ourselves in. So just get the win here and secure second place. If Croatia slip up, great. But I know realistically it's not going to happen. Adams out to Patterson. Nathan Patterson, ball into Adams. It's a bit lucky there. Adams' initial shot was blocked. It came back to him and he managed to crack it in on the volley. We get lucky to go 1-0 up. Why couldn't we got lucky? Where was our luck in the Croatia game? Could have done with that shit then. But nah. We've got it here. Let's put us 1-0 up against Georgia. Things are going okay. Got a free kick here. Edge of the box. This could be dangerous. It's going to be Billy Gilmore. Going to whip it in with his right foot. Back post. David Turnbull. Oh, and David Turnbull heads across goal. Kieran Tierney is there. And why is Billy Gilmore being awarded the assist for that? Hold on here. No, they're giving it to David Turnbull, but the graphic says, okay, they have given it to David Turnbull, which is correct, but the graphic did say that they were giving it to Billy Gilmore. Anyway, don't get it there, but it is what it is. Croatia are 2-0 up. I knew that was coming, so it's not it's not the end of the world. It's 3-0 now, Croatia. Ball in, and it's 3-0 Scotland. So yeah, both teams, both the top 2 seeds here, showing that we are levels, I believe, above. Well, holy shit, Croatia now 5-0 up. But yeah, we know this. Croatia and Scotland are the top 2 teams in this group, and we're both proving it here today, winning 5-0 and 3-0 respectively. Please, we're creating loads of chances. We will make substitutions here when we get into the second half. Maybe just give it 15 minutes and then we'll look to bring on some players. Maybe get on Calvin Ramsey. Maybe try and get Calvin Ramsey some game time. Although Patterson is playing really well, so I'm happy with that. It's Welsh, McKenna, Gilmore, Dykes, Tierney, Hickey. Hickey crosses it in. Cleared away. Georgia. Back to, I mean, it's hard to pronounce these guys' fucking names. It's Kravitschella. Oh, what a... I thought I was in. Tell you what, I deserved to go in. That was a great strike. I thought it was curving. I thought it was destination top corner. But it was actually destination just wide. Which I'm happy about. I would like to keep a clean sheet here. But no, fair play. Georgia are actually turned up here. Oh, and it's another shot. It's very, very close. $25, right, here we go. Let's make the changes. Let's do this. We're going to... Calvin Ramsey. We'll bring Calvin Ramsey on. Who else can we bring on? Ryan. I'll bring on Ryan Gold. And who else? Who's going to be the last player? I think we'll bring on Jack Henry for Kieran Tierney and just rest Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney's already got a yellow. There's just no reason to risk him picking up another one. I don't know why we picked up so many yellows here against Georgia, but it is what it is. Croatia, I said I thought they would get double digits, and they have done that with 20 minutes remaining, so they could well do a lot more than 10. It's actually 12. It's when they went 12-0. 12-0. They beat Liechtenstein 13-0 in the first leg, so maybe they're trying to beat that record. But we have won the game 3-0. I thought we might have done a bit more than that, considering we were 3-0 up at half time, but it is what it is. It was a good win, guys. We got the job done. We got 3 points. That pretty much secures second place now for us in the group, so I'm happy with that. The damage is done. We know we ain't going to catch Croatia now. I mean, it is what it is. Croatia beat Liechtenstein 12-0 in the end, so that was a tremendous victory for them. The world rankings have been announced. Scotland have moved up 1 place. We're now 45th in the world rankings. Can we have a look at the world rankings? Like, where are we? Where is the world rankings? I'd like to see where we are. So currently Italy are top. England are second best in the world. Mad. We've got United States in 4th. That's strange. So who's around us then? We are joint 45th with Ivory Coast. Who ahead of us are Russia, Cameroon, Mali. There's no way Mali are a better side than us. No danger. Democratic Republic of Congo. I mean, some of these teams above us are gash. Surely we should be moving up. Remember, we do get an extra point in this series for getting into the top 30, and in case you don't know what I mean by extra point, if you watched the first episode, I explained that we are trying to get 50 points. 50 points over a 15-year period would be considered a success. There's all these different variants, how we can earn points. Most of it is based on how we perform as a country for like tournaments that we qualify for, how far we can get in those tournaments, how far we can go in world rankings, but we can also earn minor points for things such as Scottish players winning, a major European trophy or a major European league. And at the moment, we have done that with Andy Robertson, who won the Champions League with Liverpool, and then I believe Scott McTominay, who won the league with Man United. So I will probably, when we finish the end of this qualifying campaign, I will give an update on how many points we're on. I think we're on 1. I think you get half a point each for what I just explained there. So yeah, I will go into depth. Not the next episode, but the episode after that, after the qualification campaign is over, and we'll give a big update. But I know that we get 1 point for moving into the top 30. Then we get another 3 points if we move into the top 20. And then we get another 5 points if we move into the top 10. I believe that's what it is. So, yeah, the further we get up these rankings, the better it is for us and to achieve our goal in this series. But that's going to do it, guys. Unfortunately, that loss to Croatia pretty much meant that we can't win our group. I'm just being honest. We can't. We can win our last 2 games and hope for the best, but it's not going to fucking matter. You know what I mean? We can pray all we want, whether God's real or if God's fake. What we know is Croatia are definitely real, and they ain't going to be losing their last couple of games. So yeah, make sure you comment, make sure you like, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Just all we can do is win. Just keep on winning and see what happens. Anyway, that's it, guys. Till next day. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.